Yes, my best friend. My name is Lectureman. I have come on your eyes to introduce a new topic which is called the matrix. It is a very simple and impressive topic. Let me write first so that you really understand well, my best friend. Our topic is called the matrix. This one, my best friend. It is called the matrix. It is called the matrix. It is called the matrix. Like this, my best friend. Our topic is called the matrix. It is called the matrix. Before writing the definition of matrix, let me write first number of subtopics of matrix. Basically, we have 11 subtopics of matrix. This one is my best friend. Yes, my best friend, subtopic number 1 is called introduction to matrix. This one. Number 2, my best friend, is called types of matrix. This one. Types of matrix. Subtopic number 3, my best friend, is called multiplication of matrix by scalar. This one. Subtopic number 4, my best friend, number 4 is called the equal matrices. Number 5 is the operations on the matrices. Subtopic number 6, number 6 is called the determinant of a matrix. Number 7 is called the singular and the non-singular matrix. Subtopic number 8, my best friend, is called the inverse of a matrix. This one. Number 9 is called how to get identity matrix. Number 10 is solution of a linear simultaneous equation by inverse method. Number 11, my best friend, is called the solution of a linear simultaneous equation by Cramer's law. My best friend, these 11 subtopics of matrix are going to be explained. So I'm going to explain these 11 subtopics of matrix so that you will be good in matrix. Very simple. Friend, so here we start with the introduction to matrix. First subtopic of matrix, introduction to matrix. So here in introduction to matrix, we start with the definition of matrix. Matrix deals with the arrangement of numbers or things in array form. So it deals with the arrangement of numbers or things in array form. In this way, my best friend, matrix is a mathematical word. Matrix is a mathematical word which deals with the arrangement of numbers or things in array form. And those numbers in array form or matrix form must be arranged in this way. For example, A, B, C, D. Like this, my best friend. These numbers are in array form or matrix form, my best friend. Like this. So, these letters, these variables, these unknowns are called the elements or entries. So they are called the elements or entries. 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 Like this, my best friend. So we have element A, element B, element C, element D. Element A, element B, element C, element D. Also, we have entry A, entry B, entry C, entry D. We have entry A, entry B, entry C, entry D. Yes, sir. If we join the element A and the element C, we get a line. If we join the element B and the element D, we get a line. This line C, this line C, this line C are called the rosy. So they are called the rosy. They are called the rosy. Like this, my best friend. Also, if we join the element A and the element B, we get a line. If we join the element C and the element D, we get a line. This line C, this line C, this line C are called the column C. They are called the column C. They are called the column C. Like this, my best friend. Roses sometimes are called the horizontal lines. Roses sometimes are called the horizontal lines. Roses sometimes are called the horizontal lines. So they are called the horizontal lines. Horizontal lines. Horizontal lines. Horizontal lines. Like this, my best friend. While the columns are called the vertical lines. Columns sometimes are called the vertical lines. They 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 are called the vertical lines. Like this, my best friend. My best friend. Rows and the columns are called the array. Horizontal lines and the vertical lines are called the array. So array is the combination of rows and the columns. Array is the combination of horizontal lines and the vertical lines. Array is the combination of rows or horizontal lines and the columns or vertical lines. This matrix is denoted by a capital letter M. So here we can write matrix M. It is denoted. It is represented by a capital letter M. Best friend, this is the example of matrix. It is the example of matrix. Another example of matrix is this one. This one. This one. This one. This one. All of these are examples of matrix, my best friend. Matrix is applied. Matrix is also applied even in a farm to plant crops. It is applied by farmers in a farm to plant crops, like a farm of maize, a farm of sisal, a farm of pineapples, and not only that, my best friend. My best friend, every matrix has got its name. Like this has got its name. Every matrix in the world has got its name. This one is 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 name. In short, every matrix in the world has got its name. Like a human being, I call the lectureman. You have your name. Your neighbor also has got his or her name. Your friend also has got his or her name. Everyone has got his or her name. My best friend, matrix is named after the number of rows and the number of columns. So it is named after the number of rows and the number of columns. In order to name matrix, first count the number of rows, then the number of columns. It is named by the number of rows and the number of columns. Like this, my best friend. First, number of rows, like this, by then number of columns. Number of columns, like this, my best friend. So, in order to get the name of matrix, in order to get a name of matrix, You have to count first. We have to count first. Number of rows. Number of rows. 1, 2. Here we have 2. By number of columns. 1, 2. Here we have 2. So it is equal to 2 by 2 matrix. This is equal to 2 by 2 matrix. It is equal to 2 by 2 matrix. It is equal to 2 by 2 matrix because it has got 2 number of rows, 2 number of rows, 2 number of columns, 2 number of columns. This is equal to 2 by 2 matrix. This is equal to 3 by 3 matrix. This is equal to 3 by 2 matrix. This is equal to 2 by 4 matrix. This is equal to 1 by 5 for matrix. This is equal to 6 by 1 matrix. My best friend, in order to name a given matrix, first count the number of rows, then the number of columns. So we have to count first the number of rows and the number of columns. How many rows do we have? 1, 2, 3. Here we write 3 by how many number of columns do we have? 1, 2, 3. Here we write 3. So it is equal to 3 by 3 matrix. It is equal to 3 by 3 matrix. It is equal to 3 by 3 matrix. It is equal to 3 by 3 matrix because it has got 3 number of rows, 3 number of rows, 3 number of columns, 3 number of columns. Like this, my best friend. This one, my best friend. This one, we count first the number of rows, then the number of columns. How many rows do we have? How many number of rows do we have? 1, 2, 3. Here we write 3 by how many number of columns do we have? 1, 2. Here we write 2. So it is called the 3 by 2 matrix. It is called the 3 by 2 matrix. It is called the 3 by 2 matrix. 3 by 2 matrix. It is called the 3 by 2 matrix because it has got 3 number of rows, 3 number of rows, 2 number of columns, 2 number of columns. This one is called, this one is called 2 by 4 matrix. It 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 is called 2 by 4 matrix because it has got 2 number of rows, 2 number of rows, 4 number of columns, 4 number of columns. This one is called 1 by 5 matrix. It 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 is called 1 by 5 matrix because it has got 1 number of rows, 1 number of rows, 5 number of columns, 5 number of columns. This one is called, this one is called, this one is called 6 by 1 matrix. It 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 is called 6 by 1 matrix because it has got 6 number of rows, 6 number of rows, 1 number of column, 1 number of column.